Hello, it's Good Friday. It's called Good Friday because the word good has a wider meaning than the word that we use for something which is good. It can also mean pious and holy. So this is Holy Friday. Why is it Holy Friday? Because it's the day that we remember Jesus going to the cross, that central point of our Christian faith. Well, that along with Easter Sunday, the day of the resurrection, which we'll come to on Sunday. Good Friday, the day of the cross. Think about it for a moment. The crowd of people milling about, crucifixions happened quite regularly in the Roman world, certainly in this part of the Roman world, out in Judea. Jesus has been arrested, he's been tried for insurrection, sedition, he's been found guilty in a bit of a kangaroo court, and he's being led out to his execution on a cross. And there's a crowd of people around him. Some of them are fearful about what's going on. Some of them are scornful. There are soldiers about who are just doing their job, really, and they don't think too much more about it than that. They crucify people every day. This is just another one of those crucifixions. There are two other people with Jesus, two other criminals who are being crucified. I wonder which one of these people you are today. If you were in that group of people, who would you be? Would you be part of the crowd that is fearful about what's happening, sad about what's happening because you knew Jesus, you've spoken with him, you've seen him minister to people, you had hope in him and for him? Would you be part of the sad crowd? Then there's the other part of that crowd, which is scornful and rejecting and hateful. Who does this person think he is? Get rid of him. Is that who you are today? Are you one of the soldiers just going about life, doing your job, not really bothering too much about questions of faith or belief or spirituality or love? Maybe that's you. Maybe you're like the first criminal who says, okay, then if you're such a big shot, do something, get us out of this problem. Or maybe you're the second criminal who says, I know who you are. Can I be with you when your kingdom comes? Let's read their story in a brief passage of scripture. It's from Luke's Gospel, chapter 23. One of the criminals who hung there hurled insults at him. Aren't you the Christ? Save yourself and us. But the other criminal rebuked him. Don't you fear God, he said, since you are under the same sentence. We are punished justly, for we are getting what our deeds deserve. But this man has done nothing wrong. Then he said, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus answered him, I tell you the truth. Today you will be with me in paradise. Even as he's going to the cross, Jesus is reaching out to those around him, trying to bring the love of God the Father to them. And he sees in this second criminal somebody who has understood, even at this end of his life, is understood that there is more to life than just what he's been doing, stealing and robbing. That there is a truth, a spiritual truth, and he reaches out for it, and Jesus grants him that. Jesus grants him forgiveness on the cross. That's who we need to be today. We need to be that second criminal. Whatever we do in life, sometimes good things, sometimes not so good things, wherever we live, whatever we have, we ought to be that second criminal, saying, I don't deserve it because of the things that I've done that are wrong, the way that I've treated people. I don't deserve your love, but I would like your love for me personally. Reach out to him as he hangs on the cross today for you and for me. Bye for now.